The Economist magazine pointed out in a recent article that in the 21 different economic indices, including manufacturing output, export, and fixed investment, China has surpassed the U.S. by more than half. The article also predicted when China will outperform the U.S. and the rest of the indices. It pointed out that by 2014, China is expected to be the largest import country in the world, and meanwhile has the largest retail sales. Nonetheless, U.S. still keeps great strengths in some of the indices. For instance, its capital and stock market is 4 times that of China, and its national defense expense is 5 times that of China. When Goldman Sachs first made predictions for the economic growth of the BRIC nations of Brazil, Russia, India, and China in 2003, it predicted that China would possibly surpass the U.S. in 2041. But now the prediction is adjusted to 2027. And Standard Chartered predicted in 2010 that the surpassing year might be 2020. The Economist estimated that the current GDP of the U.S. is still twice that of China under market exchange rate. In the past 10 years, the average annual GDP growth was 10.5% in China and 1.6% in the U.S. The average annual inflation rate was 4.3% in China and 2.2% in the U.S. respectively. Now, the prediction towards the coming 10 years by The Economist was the average annual GDP growth rates are likely to be 7.75% in China and 2.5% in the U.S. The average annual inflation rates are expected to be 4% and 1.5%. If the yuan depreciates and the rest of those statistics hold true for the next few years, then China will grow beyond the entire U.S. economy by 2018. If the actual economic growth rate is only 5% in the next 10 years, China will likely outperform the U.S. in 2021.